What's going on YouTube? It's your boy JustEdwin. I'm coming at y'all with a new video, and in today's video, y'all, it's kind of gonna be like kind of different in the sense of my normal trading videos, but I am gonna talk about the trades I ended up taking on January 8th and on Thursday and yesterday. I might show it as well. I did end up posting a show about that though, but to not kind of get off track, I kind of was just thinking about, just like these past couple of months, just every day, just kind of, I'm not going to say in a loophole, but just doing the same actions every day, consistently every day, and feeling like not seeing no result. Because, I don't know, I was just thinking about that, just thinking about every day, just waking up early in the morning. I just get up, brush my teeth, just get my day started, go to market, and just, just at the market, trade, read, work out, things like that. And I was just thinking, like, obviously sometimes we feel like, I don't know, like we don't get no validation and things like that. I feel like the only person we ever got to validate is the man above and things, and like, not things like that, but obviously just the man above. Because at the end of the day, if we obviously know what we asking for and our actions are aligning with what we asking for, I feel like it's only about right time that we gonna get what we deserve, And that's kind of like where I'm going as, not really thinking about it like in a bad perspective, but like in a good perspective of the situation, Like, don't ever think like, because you're doing the same things every day and you're not getting no result, that it's possibly not going to work. I feel like that's probably like the worst thing you could probably ever do, is stop something that you already been doing for consistently months. And I feel like that's one thing I had to learn as well with my experiences with life, like lately. Not lately, but with certain, like, what I would say, certain options I say I would chose for myself, that I've learned that. But also just in the trading sense, like, not really to get off topic about life itself, but just in the trading aspect, like, it's important to always keep going and not think like, oh, like you reach yourself like the max potential that you could be in trading, like you possibly can ever master, be the best you can in trading, because it's just something you could keep gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining every day. But I don't know if y'all gonna understand what I'm saying, but hey, I don't know, I just felt like that. It's early in the morning on a Saturday. Not really, it's pretty much quiet outside, not really too much people awake early in the morning. And I don't know, I just kind of want to just do a video, just kind of saying sometimes, just kind of just saying what's on my mind. But to not really talk too much, I am going to show the trades of basically how I performed on the 8th. I have it right here. I might just show it and not really screen record it, just, to just kind of make it a little quicker. But yeah, to not really talk too much, that's kind of like the message of today, yo. To just rely on God's timing. At the end of the day, we keep improving at least 1% every day. It's about time. Like that one quote, you get 1% better each day. Like in the year, that's 365% up. It's literally a whole what? It's like $1,000 in trade. But hey, man, it's kind of the message for today. But to not really talk too much, I'm going to get into the video, and hopefully y'all having an amazing Saturday. And yeah. Alright, so what's going on, you guys? So as you guys already see by the screen, I do got the trade up. I'm gonna just stay in the 2-minute just because I don't want it to like keep, just going back and forth. So I'm gonna just keep it like this for now. But to not really talk too much, y'all could basically see already by the screen that this pretty much from this range right here was when I got into the market. I wasn't like already like brainstorming or whatever, but I just woke up, like not woke up, but I woke up like around 6, and around 7, I just kept seeing that it was making a little higher time frames, like, just going to higher spot, basically to the London high. And at first, I thought we was gonna scale up high, so I was putting like previous week high and things like that to the top. But I ended up seeing that right when we passed London high, we ended up doing like a little turtle swoop. Obviously, it don't look as like a turtle swoop as would be because I'm in the 2 minute, but in the higher time frames, you go see yourself. It was a turtle swoop, and there was a 5 minute fair value gap, and I rejected that, and I thought it was gonna go to the top, but nah. Ended up kind of just doing this range right here, but I ended up just getting off the market. Alright, so what's going on, you guys? So basically, I'm re-recording this after I already edited it. Basically, the clips, they didn't even record, so now I'm basically redoing it again. So I don't remember exactly what last part I was in, but I'm pretty sure I was saying that I got off the market. I got off the market pretty much for this range right here, because I went to go, just cleaning my room and things like that, just get the morning started. And eventually, I saw this time when I came back, it was when I was already seeing this thing. And I saw this 2 minute time frame, 2 minute fair value gap. And it just formed, and basically price just rejected it completely. And before I saw that, like right when it was rejecting it, I ended up putting my limit price and basically got into it and just went straight down. I also waited to almost when the new candle wick was opening, and that way when it opened it could just go straight down. I was looking at it from the 5 minute fair, like the 5 minute fair, like 5 minute time frame, and it was going good for the bottom side, so I ended up just taking that trade. And as you can see, got in here and ended up getting out of here. Basically, if I would have got out right there, I would have ended up getting like 400 something, but I already hit 400 when I hit this range, so I ended up just getting out the market. And basically, this is how it was. I was targeting the Monday high. I could have targeted Monday low as well and got a little bit more, 500. But I'm already happy for what I took that day. And I know I'm talking a little quick, but I'm just making it to make sure that way I don't lose content again. But yeah, to not really talk too much, this is how the trade went, and I'm gonna basically show for Friday what the. Alright, so what's going on, you guys? So I'm basically back with the next clip, and as you guys could basically see, this is how it was looking for Friday, yesterday. And as you guys could basically see, I had 2 ranges marked out, 2 little plays, other plays that I had marked out, and I ended up going for the losing trade. So that's why I kind of tell you guys also on the shorts, if you end up watching it, don't go into the market with emotions that you have outside of trading to trading, It's gonna make you doing plays like this. This amazing play, I know it was pre-market, but oh my God, man. This trade was amazing. Amazing. Yo, it's crazy. I literally, this guy that I'm literally be watching, like that told me about like kind of like to do this aspect of like, the line thing. Like it's crazy. He literally took this exact same trade. I'm not really trying to say nothing, but like, damn, this was a good ass trade, but I knew I should have took this. I went into the market. Like I was already in the market before. Like I already see I was already marketing things. I saw that it basically did the same thing that we was doing. And I saw this trade, I was like, yo, I literally had the limit price already set. And right when it came to the range, I was like, nah, I can't trade. And I was like, damn. Once I saw him do that pose, I was like, I know I should have just left it. And I ain't gonna lie, I probably wouldn't make a profit, bro. I had like even though it was obviously in minis, not minis, NQ. Like I had it in NQ, but I was actually looking at minis just to put in like a lot of minis, just in case if like the market was down. Like I was gonna put like 3 minis, and just let it rock. Like I'm pretty sure 3 minis for this would have been like 600. So that's kind of what like I was going for. And yeah, it was crazy. Like I also had this play marked out as well, because I like if it ended up going down here and rejecting it, this could have possibly been a play because it was inverse fair value gap. It left this basically fair value gap open, so it could have just filled it in, and that's basically what it did as well. And I was not like, I ended up taking this play right here. Like originally this was supposed to be my play, like if I'm not mistaken. It was supposed to be basically, like I was saying though, for before that got cut off, this was basically the actual play I would originally wanted, because I end up seeing this play right here, and I already knew that once we reached this level, it was going to kind of just come right back to it. And that was the play I was originally going for. Ended up missing it because I didn't place my limit price in time, and ended up going for this. I know it does show like if I was to take profit, but I ended up losing that trade. And at first I was tight, like I was saying, but since I had these two plays, I kind of got over it, and I was like, just look at it from the better side of just me actually, let's say I was to take this trade right here, I would have took profit. So that was something good that I kind of, I ain't really was tight about. At the end of the day, I'm still pretty good to getting all my profit back, because at the end of the day, I'm basically down like $5 for the week, so it's not as bad. But yeah, like just seeing these two trades made me just get happier, just rely on my strategy more, and just not get impatient again, to where I bring emotions from outside of trading to trading. So that's basically it. I know it wasn't really too long. Originally it was longer, but I kind of just made it quicker since I lost footage. I kind of knew at the time, but it kept on showing the mark that I was still recording, so I don't really know what happened there. But yeah, basically, to not talk too much, I was going to end it off like this, just just looking at the trades. Like I said, it wasn't going to be really too much of a different video. Just at the start, I kind of just wanted to talk about kind of like a little mental state, to look forward to trading in the future wise. But yeah, like I was saying, if you ever feel like you're living the same daily things all the time, at the end of the day, just know that God, if you tell God exactly what you want and your actions align with what you ask him for, it's only time that whatever is meant for you, or whatever you desire that's meant for you, is going to come to you. So that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I'm doing all these things every day, reading, doing the market analysis, all this back testing. It's only about time that my efforts pay off for what I'm doing without any return from right now. So that's really one thing that I look forward to. And yeah, to not really talk too much, like the video, subscribe, comment down below if y'all been liking these kind of new type of videos that I've been dropping. Not really new, but kind of more my style, a little bit more different than when I first started. But yeah, to not really talk too much. Hopefully y'all have a blessed Saturday. Y'all conquer whatever y'all gotta do for the day, and I'm already about to finish editing this, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Well, on Monday. So stay tuned, turn on your notifications, and I'm out this joint.